Hi, this is Paul. I want to make a video about the events that happened yesterday, the assassination attempt on Donald Trump. Thankfully, he's not dead. Like I said, the the Secret Service sprung into action and they killed the shooter. And we have the name of him, but I ain't gonna mention the name of the guy who they arrested. And I'm sure more will come out about who he is and his political leanings and all that other stuff. And exactly, and I made no secret on this channel about how I feel about Donald Trump. I don't want him to be president at all again and stuff. And I think he's a horrible human being, but nobody deserves to be assassinated, okay? And, because there's been some horrible assassination attempts in history. Reagan, they tried to shoot at Reagan. Of course, Martin Luther King got assassinated, JFK. So political assassinations have no business in this country or anywhere else. Okay, for that reason. And thankfully, the Secret Service sprang into action and stopped this would-be assassin from doing something unspeakable. Okay, so, now that that's over, like I said, President Biden, I think they said he called, and a bunch of other people called Donald Trump to wish him well and speedy recovery. And like I say, the Republican National Convention starts, I think, Monday. Okay, so that's just, it's just crazy. Again, this country is just, and that's why I just can't hate. I hate politics. Now it's gotten to the point where things are so divided in this country and things are so ugly. I just really can't stand politics, and really try not to follow it as much as I can, if I can avoid it. And like I said, I make no secret of the fact that I don't like Donald Trump at all as a human being, as a president, as anything. I think he's a horrible human being. I think he was a horrible president. But again, like I said, nobody deserves to be assassinated. And thankfully, he wasn't, and they they killed the assassin. And like I said, we'll find out more about his political leanings and motivation, whatever, in the coming days, because I think they already have his name, and I'm sure the FBI will be going through all his computer records and all that stuff to find out, exactly his motivations and all that stuff. And it's a shame that this country is so divided, and I think politics are so toxic, that stuff like this isn't going to happen. Political violence has no place really in our politics. And like I said, I'm at the point where I just can't even stand watching politics at all. I just think politics is so toxic at this point in this country. And we still have an election to come up. We have the Republican convention, then we have the Democratic convention, then we have the election itself, and things are just, hopefully, I'm hoping against all hope, things will improve in the coming months. But unfortunately, I don't think they will, because things have gotten so toxic in this thing with these politicians. And like I said, I can't stand politicians now. It got to the point where I just can't even stand politics. I try not to even watch it if I can avoid it. And yesterday, like I said, I got the alert on my phone and stuff about what happened. So I turned quickly to CNN and MSNBC to see, and we saw it. And I saw that, you see the blood coming from his ear. And I think they were saying that maybe, I don't think he got shot specifically, and I'm not saying this 100% sure because I haven't read everything, that maybe some of the glass or the teleprompter, got shot, and that's what, maybe he got cut on his ear. But like I said, they said he's resting comfortably, and he'll be okay. So, thank God for that. So, but again, still, like I said, I make no secret of the fact that I hope that he will not be the next president. But again, political assassinations, political violence has no place in this country. And I pray to God that things, the temperature gets lower, but unfortunately, I don't think it will. Things will, unfortunately, I think the rhetoric will get ratcheted up even more now, which is a shame. And then, like I said, I can't stand politics. I can't stand politicians. It's a shame that things have gotten so toxic in this country that things like this can even happen. Okay, which is a shame. Again, like I said, political assassinations have no place in our politics. And again, you should defeat your opponents at the ballot box. That's the best way to defeat them. Okay, not trying to kill somebody. Okay, and no matter how personal, I can't stand some person. You don't wish death upon them. Although, like I said, things have gotten so toxic in this country, It's just a shame. And somebody said something. That's why you gotta denounce political violence when it happens and stuff. And you can't be trying to egg it on and stuff, because that makes things even worse. Okay. And I think sometimes karma has a way of coming around to certain people. So that's why you have to be careful with your words and what you say. Okay. Because karma can be, doesn't care who you are, how rich you are, okay, what your politics are. Karma is just karma, and that comes around sometimes. So hopefully, like I said, I hope things, get tampered down. But unfortunately, I don't think they will. Not with the politics we have currently going on right now. Unfortunately, I think the rhetoric will keep getting ratcheted up and stuff. So it is what it is. So I'm just hoping things, calm down a little bit. Exactly. And like I said, hopefully we can get through this election cycle with nothing more happening to anybody. Okay. I really hope that that's the case in this case. And again, like I said, political assassination is no answer to disagreements in politics. Okay. Okay. Political violence has no place in politics either. Okay. So as much as I can't stand Donald Trump as a president and a human being, nobody deserves to be assassinated, okay? Okay, that's wrong. And thankfully, the shooter has been neutralized, and hopefully nothing else will happen during this election cycle. That's why I'm praying that happens, okay? And hopefully the country can move on. But unfortunately, if I was to bet on it, I don't think it will, unfortunately, because people are saying, oh, well, this is going to make Donald Trump even more of a martyr. Enough, okay? It's enough, okay? Enough with the rhetoric, okay, and the toxic atmosphere of politics right now. That's the absolute worst right now, okay? And unfortunately, again, like I said, we got to go through the Republican convention, the Democratic convention, and the election. And unfortunately, I think things are going to get ratcheted up more, unfortunately, and not calm down, which I hope actually does. But if I was a betting man, it probably won't. So anyway, let me know what you think of this political assassination. And again, that's what it was. Okay, that guy, the gunman, tried to kill him, and I don't. That's just a horrible thing to happen in this country. And again, hopefully, I hope things will simmer down and calm down. But unfortunately, I don't think they will. Anyway, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. I have links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link to my main channel, Trepacer, in the description box as well. Also have a link down below to my Patreon. Again, my Patreon's only $5 a month. Tons of content on there. Follow the link down below to check it out. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel. I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.